Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexations to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain and bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself.
You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here, and whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should.
Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career. However humble, it is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself. Especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself.
You are a child.
You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here.
And
whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life. Keep peace with your soul. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be careful. Strive to be happy.
You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars.
Yes. Good evening, all my South Orange Maplewood listeners, and all those other listeners in the towns of Melbourne, Livingston, Irvington, West Orange, East Orange, Orange, and Newark. Welcome to In the Village with Anselm Marjorie on the South Orange Maplewood online radio experience, and live on the World Wide Web at somore.org, and the only radio show covering all your news, opinions, politics, talk, and sports happening in the South Orange Maplewood communities. You can listen to us every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. and reach us at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626 to participate in the discussion. We have an interesting program lined up for you this evening, and we look forward to your participation in the discussion. Marjorie, welcome.
Hi, Anselm. Hi, how are you?
Today's a splendifulous day.
I can't even say
Splendifulous.
diffulous.
Yeah, spendifulous.
You keep saying it different every time you
No,
say it.
splendifulous. It's a match
Of
between splendid and wonderful.
And where's the fulus part coming from?
Wonderfulous.
Oh my God! Oh no!
That's what it is.
Well, one more day of work, and it's wonderful. So you are finished with work probably, and grading and all that, and you're done.
Yeah. I'm kind of done. But before we get into that,
We
just
don't have to
wanna
get
know,
into that. Yes.
coming up at 8:30, we have Michael Goldberg, who is in charge of First Night Maplewood and South Orange.
Mm-hmm.
After a 2-year break, they are bringing back tradition of a fun, community-oriented celebration to ring in the new year with music, dance, food, activities, and entertainment for all ages. And you could get some jelly donuts and hot chocolate if you want.
Okay, go ahead. I'm not going to make any jelly donut comments.
So that's coming up at about 8:30
okay.
tonight, right here in the
look
Village with
forward to
Anselm
seeing
Marjorie.
these guys.
So how was your weekend, Marjorie?
Watching the news, listening to all the commentary. I think I had a racist event happen to me yesterday, a racist incident. That kind of
what was that?
shook me. What's interesting about being black is like sometimes when people do stuff, when you don't know if it's because if this is racism or is it stupidity.
Did it happen in South Orange of Maplewood?
And it happened in a neighboring town, Union, on the border of Irvington, or rather Irvington on the border of Newark. I was on Stuyvesant Avenue, riding around more than too long with a friend who was looking at different roofs because this roofing company kept calling her and trying to pressure her to get a new roof, which she wanted. And she kept talking to the guy, and she says, well, let me see where your office is. And the office was on Stuyvesant, just a few doors in from the border of Union, but in Irvington. And you looked at the roof of this building, gigantic building. The roof was falling apart. The siding was falling off. There was no signage, and you could barely see the numbers. But we figured out that was the office. And we go in, and my friend is like, this place, where's the sign at? He says, well, you see our trucks out here. And then she was like, well, look at the siding on here, and you do, housework. What's that all about? She says, and I looked up, all these places you said you did and some of the addresses. So I get the impression that you don't trust me. And I said, yeah, well, look at the outside of your building. This is Irvington. I don't have to have a nice building. The people in this community don't need me to have a nice looking.
What's the name of the company?
It was a roofing company. I'll have to look it up. And you look it up online, you barely see it.
Okay.
It was amazing. I don't have to do that. These people here don't need that.
Well, I'm shocked that you guys actually went to the
and then
place.
so then she, and he says, it's people like you. I don't like you people. People like you I don't like. Get the F out. And it cursed us out. And I'm like, look, I didn't even want to be here. I don't need your services. So then I start cursing back at the guy.
Why
I
you
mean,
couldn't
because,
tag him?
how dare you? I was just shocked. First of all, because you're a white business, but in a black community, you don't feel like you have to keep the front of your property looking decent because the people in Irvington don't deserve that. This is Irvington. Why should I do that? We've been here for 70 years, so you don't have to keep
What
up
does that
any
have to do anything with
property.
the type of work he does?
I don't know. What do you mean? What it has to do with the kind of work?
Suppose the guy's the best contractor.
He could be I don't think he could be the best contractor, but he could be the best contractor, but the outside of the building doesn't look right.
But listen, we got to be careful though, because when the police officers are judging us, we get judged by how we look. So we can't be criticizing the police officers for judging us based on how we look.
So
And
you
then
can't judge a
you
business
criticizing-
by the way it looks on the outside.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, get out of here.
But you can't. You can't judge a book by its cover. You can't. I mean, I'm not saying that you could.
So you go to the beautician who's balding. Yes.
Go to the beautician one?
Yes, you want to get your hair done. You go to a beautician who's got no hair.
if she has no hair? I don't go to the beautician.
I know, and you don't have any hair. So,
Yeah.
but would you go? I mean, it's like it's the
Are
same.
you
would you go
insinuating
to the
something that I'm going
dentist
to a beautician?
whose teeth are missing?
Are you insinuating? Are you insinuating that I'm going
You
to
go
a
to the
beautician?
dermatologist whose face is all zetted up?
Yeah.
Get out of
Yeah,
here.
you go to a dentist. He got he got five, the two that
Five
twisted,
teeth.
5 teeth, one on top of each other. You know, it's twisted. It's bent sideways.
I don't
you know,
think so.
They got some
listen,
space in between.
You're making light of the point of what happened. It was a bad experience.
No, but the thing about it, you said we went to look at this place, and my first thing is that why would two women? It was a man and a woman. Man?
It's two women, yes.
This is
So you have to take a man with you.
No,
That's
this
what you're saying?
This baffles me. Why would two women go out to look at an address? You ever heard of Google Earth, right?
No, but yes, if you Google my house, you get a house that's, over 18 months old, so it's not the same.
I mean,
situation.
I'm not a Google Earth person, but I would think that you will Google this stuff. But you guys actually, I mean,
You Google what? The address
you'll Google the address.
or the addresses
You will look
of
for
the
images.
different.
You can put in images in Google. Put in images with that address, and it may come up with something that shows you the address, so you don't even have to waste your time. If you were going to judge,
No, the guy wanted to meet her because he was trying to pressure her into signing a contract.
oh my
that
God,
day.
that is crazy.
So he was like, "You're gonna, can you come? I want you to give me $500, and
you
we'll talk."
come. He's gonna come to my house.
I don't know if I would want that guy. He's kind of creepy.
Yeah,
so
but
then when
listen-
you see where he's working at, I mean, and it's a dump, and then for you to tell me, well, it's
Oh,
Irvington, I
man.
don't have to make this less of a
I got to be honest with you. I have never. There's always a first time for everything. But this is the first time I heard two women going out to see a guy.
Well, there are many things that you have yet to hear.
Yeah, that's off the chart. That's really. But I mean, hey, listen.
Why are you going all around the point of the issue?
Don't judge a book by its cover.
That's not the point.
What is the point?
Oh, just forget it, Anselm.
No, but you tell me the point.
Just
I'm
forget
I'm
it.
trying to help. I'm just trying to help you.
No, you're
here.
not, because you're going all around Jack's barn and you're not dealing with the
The
issue.
mulberry bush. Say the mulberry bush. That
You
sounds
like
better.
saying the
For
mulberry
people out
bush.
there, they know what that is. Say you dancing around the mulberry bush.
And I'm telling you, you're going all around Jack's barn rather than dealing.
All right, so help me with Jack's barn. What's that saying about? I tell you about
You
the
know
mulberry
what? You are
bush.
deflecting. Just forget it.
Jack's-
If any listeners out there understand my plight here and feeling harassed, he was just short of calling me a nigger. Just short of calling me that. How dare you
But I
say
don't
that you
think-
don't have to keep the property up because you're in Irving?
I don't think that has anything to do with race.
Okay.
I really don't. I mean, if
I'm going to say that to everything you say. Go ahead.
no, but you got to hear why. I'm
No.
coming to that
Oh,
conclusion.
so what? It's a gender issue.
It's not a gender issue. You guys came to my business, okay? Right?
Oh, God.
You come because I
Help me.
invited you.
Somebody
And
help
then
me.
the first thing you're going to tell me is about my siding on the outside and how my building looks. If at least you got in the building. If I was that guy,
Okay.
I would have run you guys long time ago. I would have run you guys. Seriously. I would have tell you guys, listen, you guys go back wherever you come from. I don't know your business.
That's what he said.
And I could understand. You're going to come to me to do business with me, but you telling me, right, that you are judging me based on my siding. Oh, you got
You know what?
your
I know that I can come to you and get an alternate point of view. Thank you.
But
Now let's move on, Ansel.
yeah,
because
we're gonna close. We're gonna move on, but we're gonna close with this one.
I want the first night people to hurry up and get here.
This is an alternative view, but
Indeed, it is.
but this is you don't know until you walk a mile in a person's shoes.
Oh my
You don't
goodness.
know what a person is going through until you walk a mile in the shoes. I'm telling you, if I got a business,